Hello and welcome to CineTracer version 0.7.6. It almost looked like I was the one talking here for just a second. In this video, I'm going to cover the updates to the animation system. So as you can see in this little scene that I put together, all of our virtual actors are moving. They're doing a new set of animations that we've added to the game, and I'll show that here. As you might have just seen there, we have added the ability to duplicate metahumans, so that's going to make creating crowds like this a little bit easier. If you want to duplicate their hair and their clothing and whatnot, that should all come across now. And right now, nothing new here. I'm just putting together a new outfit for her, changing her hair color. And I just want to show this process as much as I can because the clothing comes in usually pretty dull and gray by default, but everything can be made very colorful very easily like this. So on to the new stuff. If we go to what normally is the pose section, you can see now that we have a selection of animations here. So the first two were idols standing. These are two talking animations. These are two listening animations, all standing, and then an idle for sitting, an sitting talking animation, and a sitting listening animation. So really basic to start here, but this should be able to populate your kind of background actors. We still have the pose mode, of course. You can switch back to pose mode and then switch back to animations freely here. And I believe even if you posed your actor and then put an animation and went back, it's going to save the pose no matter what. So I'm just positioning these two actors here, and I'm going to change her to talking. And so now we have a little conversation. She is the exact same actor, just different clothing, different hair, and of course a different animation. For now, the way this works is if you have a body animation playing, you can still statically pick a face pose. We don't have animations for the face yet. I'm looking at probably some sort of hybrid situation where you might want to just be able to set the overall emotion and have some sort of like auto blinking and maybe like auto jaw moving for talking, that sort of thing. But for right now, it's still the same static pose, so you can give them some sort of like overall emotion. I know it's a little cartoony looking. So here is a little test shot that I put together. I made a little bit of what I see as like a cafe. We have our barista in the background and a line of people and different people having conversations, some at a table, some standing. And we have what seems to me kind of like the person we're interviewing, and somehow we're on like a really nice dolly for this interview. So it's a bit of like a movie, maybe a movie interview. And I just wanted to show off the new animations, how the system works, and just generally how this character system in CineTracer has been progressing over the last, I'd say, year or so. Maybe a little bit longer. Well, that wraps it up for this update. Really interested to see what kind of scenes people can put together with these animations. I think it is a lot more fun to work when they are moving, so I'm glad that I've gotten my MetaHuman animation mocap pipeline to this state, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.